Good morning, everyone. Today I'm taking some time to work out my stevia. My friend Red Hawk Spirit was wanting to try it this year, so I'm working on trying to put down do a form, or I call it air layering anyway. It's merely bending a branch down into a cup and securing it and allowing it to stay for about a month, and it will root. And I have the one there and two in this one, and I'm gonna get two here. But I've been cutting the flowers off of it, and I have never had any luck with the flowers on seeds and everything else. I don't know if they're just not pollinated and they're sterile, or just I'm not a good seed grower of stevia or something. But this big pot here was in the house 8 or 9 years ago when I had a house fire, and it survived. It cooked, and I set it outside. I was going to put something else in the pot, and then it came back, and so it's one of the last of the originals that I had. And some of the things that I had read about stevia and all that back then, way before I got online and all, was that you were supposed to replace it every couple of years because it would lose its sweetness. But this has never been the case with me. That one's just as sweet now as it was whenever I bought it all those years ago. And they also talked about the flowers, not letting it go to flower because it made the plant bitter. Well, this is something I've not found that it has bothered me a bit, but I cut the flowers just to get more growth and everything. I've still got these three here to trim back, but I'd sit out here and ate a handful of leaves. I have the spearmint and peppermint, and something I'd do whenever somebody had come up and we were walking around the greenhouse was pick some leaves of stevia and some spearmint leaves and hand it to people, and it's like chewing the old Wrigley spearmint gum. And got a couple more up there next to my mangoes. And anyway, just as I said, I bend them down sometimes. In this pot, I'd put a rock over it. In a month's time, I could take the rock off and see if there was roots, and if there was, cut it off and repot the limb, and they'll get up 2 to 3 foot tall, and through the summer, and you can keep growing and multiply them rather easy, and it's not hard to grow. My biggest problem in using it is I'm real bad about getting things too sweet. I've done cakes, and my tea was the big thing that in the past I used to always get my tea too sweet. And anyway, if you're interested in stevia, that's the way I do it, and maybe that's helpful to someone. Have a blessed day, all.